Here we go. Tackles in an intel. You fell for that trap game. Good morning, Miss Lady. How are you? Do this.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll be watching the Huskies Offensive Player of the Year. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Huskies and the Broncos, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cariocas, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll
Let's go.
lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Swift.
The
That's
tackler.
complete to Justin Jefferson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Swift working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run the counter. It's Green. And he's going to have
He
a
fell over the
Broncos
first
first
down.
down. His good running gets him to about the 44. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely
Let's go.
for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to
The Jackman, let's go.
43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short.
Nice.
He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 130 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage.
That was a bad throw. That was a bad play call, actually.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Pull. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Operating from the gun. Pull. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Ooh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. If you look at this Bronco defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical what we might see.
Nice catch.
Short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. Back to throw again.
Nice.
Got a man on the right side.
Touchdown, baby.
It's Barnett. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Huskies use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early.
He missed that?
You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive.
I missed a field on an extra point.
And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That was a nice run.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down. Swift. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
One thing
You
that
got him nervous.
from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh no, my corner. He was just a player of the week last week.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught.
Yeah, we gotta get a little bit more faster with the pressure.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on.
Complete.
Knock it down or something.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff up the middle.
Nice.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid first down and leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Guess up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Yard or 2 deep. Here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything, every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win.
Escaping the pressure right. Allen taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pull. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Pull. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Pull. Man open is Robinson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Pull. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pull. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
Ball start. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a
Let's go, let's go.
Throw one deep.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Completes it to Jennings. And he's upended at the 33 following a good...
Gotta play better defense.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Green. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
He almost stopped him.
So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Draw play. This is Miller. A little juke. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run it again with Miller. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Just 1. Now 2nd and 9. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148 yards.
One more play, we can get out of this scot clean.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. like one of the DBs has it. And the possession is there.
That's what I like to see.
43-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Pull. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down. Pull. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in the
How did he drop that?
It's a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when Allen gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
I like what I see. I like what I see.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to
That's
the
a good run.
27.
That's a good run.
Good effort. On 1st down, pull. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pull. Quick throw to Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Pull. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Pull. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here.
That was a terrible decision.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Off play action. Swift. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very
It's good pressure. I like that. I like that.
Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now 3rd down and 7. Operating from the gun. Swift to the right side, complete to Miller. And he goes out right around the 39. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken around the 12. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st and 10, Poole. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Poole. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the Broncos.
Oh my God. What is up with Poole today?
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a 1-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. That's caught out right by Jennings.
Oh my goodness.
Field across the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Green. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Swift. And this is caught. It's Brown. He's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, and it's the Chargers who are on top in the second quarter. Jahan Dotson, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. C.J. Stroud leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas
Let's go,
City.
Colts.
And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Jordan Addison, a touchdown catch in the victory. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down.
Nice catch.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Nice juke.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on 1st down. Poole.
Nice catch.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And this defense is not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
He gonna fumble. I can feel it.
Operating from the gun. Poole.
I dropped it.
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
Right.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
9 yards.
Stretched out for it. I like that. I appreciate that.
Now with 3rd and 1. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Oh, come on with the false starts.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Operating from the gun.
Nice catch.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try to run this one.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Huskies take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone.
Oh my God.
This return. And he takes it all the way, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down, and I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
Holden, let's go. Woo!
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. On first down, Swift. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
The referee looked out for us on that one. I can't even hold you.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is
Come
this
on with the
against?
penalties.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Good job.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Second down at the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green, and he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's
Nice.
Green, and taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving
There we
him
go.
a 3-yard gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Swift. He's got the hook up
Nice.
to Miller. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. An 8-yard return there after a punt. Now the Rio offense set to take
Sorry
over.
about that. Sorry about that.
This
Oh, come on, another penalty.
Holding. Offense.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Pull.
Nice catch.
Barkley bringing in yet another completion. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
And a real first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead
Oh
horse,
my God.
that would help open up this offense and widen this
They blew that play up.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 3rd down and 10.
Got team coverage at the top and bottom. And they pressing.
Back to throw. Pull.
Who was that too?
The ball comes out, and the ball is going to wind up out of
What was that?
bounds. They will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off the play fake. Swift.
Nice. Nice pressure.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw on third down. Swift.
Hit him.
And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is taken at the 15. And 9
Broke a
yards.
tackle. You would have been out of there.
A punt of 47. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Now the Rio offense set to take over. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead. You've been
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Why are you acting like that?
You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe
Take
take
the
command of this
running
game
back,
yourself.
run something. Don't just stand there.
Looking to throw on second down. Poole.
Nice catch.
Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth.
Oh, my God.
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Right.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Here's a second and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Ooh,
Nice.
what a move. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Nice.
Pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now he'll try to run with this.
Let's go.
Down the left sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Good catch.
Caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Huskies are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
No, we got to tackle better than
This
that.
one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And quickly, they get to the line. On first and 10, Swift. Green brings it in. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. Looking to throw. Swift.
Let's go.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, we got a tackle.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Back to throw. Swift.
Good
It's
hit.
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Swift.
Oh my God.
And that'll be caught downfield by Chenault. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. Swift. And Brown's got it for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have got it back to a
Wide
two-score
open. The
game.
same play that they hit us with the last time.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Let's go.
Oh, good move. And now look at him go. And he'll be
He
out
literally
of
broke
bounds
his ankles. That's crazy.
past the 45. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Here we
And
go.
he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 74 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Off play action. Poole.
Nice throw.
Over the middle, it's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not much. Maybe a yard
with these
down to the
penalties.
23.
Offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So the Broncos now down
The
by
Giants are
13.
8-1. That's
Just
crazy.
under 2 minutes to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Swift. That's caught by Jennings. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Operating from the gun. Swift completes this to Jefferson. And he'll take this to
Oh, you let him get out of bounds.
field before going out of bounds.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again.
Yeah.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Back to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. Swift.
Nice hit.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Swift. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Nice interception.
And that should do it.
Pick 6, baby.
Numbers. There he goes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Let's go. They put
So
this away.
crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my 2nd or 3rd day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4, it hit. And it hit hard. And it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So some teams, they like to come in early, try and get on a schedule and feel good with it. Other teams say, forget it. Let's not let the effects jump on us. They come in as late as possible, as close to kickoff, and play. Whatever way they did it, it worked in this one.
So for Rio, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Good job. Good job. Got one more. Excuse me. I think I should look at my safety and my right tackle. My safety, my right end. I gotta end.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Huskies' towering wide receiver. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Huskies and the Chargers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro taking on the LA Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And we both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, here's the option. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick.
Let's go.
I think even they would tell you
I like what I'm seeing.
he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago, 19 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And while he may not verbalize it, in his mind, going up against this defense, one of the worst rush defenses in the league, he's thinking 200-plus in this game.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 30. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Poole. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. With the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I
shy of the end zone. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Huskies take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it
This is
look
what I like
easy.
to see.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards.
That's what I like to see.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, here's Gibbs. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. But you look at this defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The numbers for Gibbs from last week. 18 carries, 55 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd
This
and
is what I
6.
like to see.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at
Let's
the
go,
45-yard
defense.
line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He'll look to set up his blockers. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
On 3rd down, pull. And oh, coughed it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. But you look at this defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature.
Well, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
Let's go.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Pull. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His 14th.
That's what I love to see.
And the Huskies lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
They go play action with Hurts. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Gibbs straight ahead. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Gibbs. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs and all.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late.
This is what I love to see.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Now the Rio offense set to take over. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football.
Let's go.
First and 10.
You're doing well.
Off the play fake. Poole. This
Nice
is
catch.
caught by Robinson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Poole.
Nice
He
catch.
finds his man complete. It's Barnett. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down. Poole. And a quick throw here. That's
Ooh, he got
complete.
hurt with that catch.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment.
He hung him out to dry with that one. That wasn't a good throw. That was a good catch, but that wasn't a good throw.
39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll have it past midfield almost.
Here we go. That's what I like to see.
Before being taken down. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Poole.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 3rd and 2. Poole. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Poole. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
To throw on second down. Pull. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Operating from the gun. Touchdown! Allen Robinson from 4 yards out. And the Huskies have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the Chargers offense back out and ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
7 yards there and a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. They juked him.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Oh,
let's go.
Falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Pull. Throwing the
nice.
Out and complete. That's Barnett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there. First down. Looking to throw. Pull. He finds his man. Complete. It's Barnett. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Now they'll run on the draw. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
To throw on third down. Pull. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground field goal range. pinch punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Let's go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Pull. He finds his man. Complete. That's Barnett. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Pull. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. L.A. readies for its next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in the break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, a 22.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too
got him.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be taken down to the ground. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it.
Let's go.
Packers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Following the fumble recovery.
Ooh.
And this will be well too low for him to
Why would
bring
he throw it
in.
down?
It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Looking to throw. Pull.
Oof.
What a bad throw there.
That was a terrible throw.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good defense.
Incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Nice.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Out of the gun now on third down.
Nice.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Let's go.
He's across midfield, down the right sideline, and he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now
Go to where?
throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Poole.
Oof.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back
Let's go,
to you
Green
and
Bay.
Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the
you see,
NFL.
you got the Broncos
We'll
win.
begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Desmond Ridder leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. James Cook, a touchdown run in the victory.
Ooh.
Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Lamar Jackson, terrific in the win as his guys up their mark to 7-4 with the victory.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
Got 100 rushing yards. Great. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And up to the 35
Nice.
before they're able to knock him
Gotta
down.
let me slide, though.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Huskies.
Back to throw. Poole. He finds his man. Complete. That's Barnett. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
At the 39-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
On first down, Poole. He finds his man. Complete. That's Barnett. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Top.
Looking to throw. Poole.
Oof.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some
Top
safe yards
again.
here to get things
Or the
moving
bottom.
again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Huskies have opened the lead up to 30.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Go.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try.
Hold on. What happened?
A
There we go.
25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. Possible if this possession is an empty one.
Let's go.
This is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he fields it cleanly. So a change of possession here on the punt. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching. He's had a good game.
Let's go.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Poole. He finds Robinson.
Catch.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Poole. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
At the bottom and the top.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw.
Are we running?
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Hit him, Crosby.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Got him.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Quentin Williams, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Come on, Davis, you got to be better than that.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, they'll throw. Finds Gibbs on a check. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Let's go.
Looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play.
Nice move.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, Poole.
Oof.
And he fires one incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly
up top,
has.
up top.
It's not exactly
At the bottom, for real.
Yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Gotta make a play.
Back to throw. Poole.
Nice catch.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Huskies just continue to roll. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On the carry, it's Boone.
There we go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're afraid to throw the ball, and we like that. That's what we like to see.
They run the counter.
Got him.
It's man, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw.
Nice.
And this is going to be incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now. as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. A punt of 46, a return of 5. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're going option play on 3rd down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Let's finish this out.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Close this game out.
Throwing is Hurts. Out left to Dotson.
We got to tackle better than that.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll look to throw.
Nice.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the
Good play,
Chargers
man.
first
Good play,
down
man.
as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And this time,
we playing too far out.
At the 31-yard line.
Man
Line
up
of
on
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down.
We never seem to be able to cover Metcalf. That's the one receiver I could never coach against. I don't know what. I mean, receiver I could never coach against.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Nice.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. Hurts sets up to throw it.
We got the backups here. Nice.
Zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough.
There you go, Max Crosby and Quentin Williams.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what I like to see.
Rutgers kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's finish this out.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Sergio is having a good game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Coming up to the line,
we need
they
to
will
get this
need
first.
to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, nice.
Find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a weird play.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get them a whole 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
And they'll give them another shot here on the ground.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 5.
If we could get the first down and put this game, don't even let them touch the ball again.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for Rio, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
I believe this here. I want to say I appreciate all the people who came through and watched the background. I appreciate you all. I want to give a shout out to the illustrious silverhead guys, Miss Lady. I appreciate you taking through, watching, and hit you. Yeah. I want to thank all the people watching the background, all the lurkers. I want to thank all the people watching on Twitch and on YouTube, especially the people watching on YouTube, because I want to build up that platform. And I appreciate you all. And I will catch you all in the next one. Later.